gonna egg it. And then finish with our olive. Okay.
Yo, egg on egg.
That's our corned beef hash.
Exception.
Okay. Questions? I think 4 ounces is good. Yes? I think 4 ounces is good. Okay. Let's bring that whole thing over here. And then so after I eat, but ice all of it.
Because we have a rice dish over there at YSC.
Yeah.
Training me. Sometimes we gotta get it out fast, and the rice is part of whoever did it, then you cooked it enough.
Right.
So I kept like adding a little bit more liquid because that's how you do most rice dishes. It's like, why are you doing that? It's gonna take longer. You don't add anything. It's just wow. And lo and behold, every time it has. And he still doesn't.
Right.
Whatever he wants, I guess.
Right. Okay, so what you can see is I'm kind of working it a little bit because what I'm trying to do is create a little bit, you see how it's starting to pill up a little bit? That's actually a good thing for this, okay? Because that's gonna make that little like crunchy edges for it, you know what I mean? Okay, so take your time, make sure it's all worked in there. Again, I want kind of this almost pilled look to it, okay? Give it a shake. Okay, what you want to do here, drop your basket into the fryer, okay? I'm trying to block you guys. Drop it about 2/3 of the way and hold it for a second, okay? Until it really starts to get, don't drop, not hold it with like your fingers in the oil, right? But then once it's nice and floating on its own, then it will drop to the bottom and stick. You know what I mean? Okay? And then you want to give it a nice shake to make sure that it's not sticking to the pan. Okay? Make sense? You need to change gloves. Let's move this on the side.
Thank you, Sam.
Okay? So, when you see people coming over to fryers and shaking it like that, it's not just like they're crazy and like what's that called, OCD or anything, yeah, neurotic. It's because you're trying to make sure it's not sticking. Okay, so you do need to go through and give it a little shake every so often. Okay? Okay, succotash. The nice thing with the succotash is it's kind of like what we call a premix, right? So everything's most of the things are already in there, right? So the nice thing with the succotash is that you're just gonna start with a little bit of your lardon. Okay. Serve this with potatoes, yeah?
No.
Everything
Oh,
has
yeah.
potatoes.
Yeah, you do.
So yeah, so basically for you guys, that's the way to think of it. Everything is with potatoes. Okay. Once I get the fat starting to render, I'm getting it to start browning a little bit. This one I would suggest maybe a spoon. Just because I think with the succotash it will just be easier. Okay? Now, I don't know if you guys noticed too, what you want to do is, what you see me doing is, I'm not trying to do this sort of thing too much, right? Take the pan, bring it here, scoop. You know what I mean? Right? Set yourself up for success, yeah? Okay, we're gonna add a little season to it, vinegar,
The rice wine, right?
hiding. Okay. A little bit of vinegar. And then our herbs. Our basil and thyme. Everything is pretty small, so it's not a long cooking, right? You smell that? You should smell that acid, okay? This is a kind of a fat-heavy dish, so you want to make sure that you are giving it that acid, okay? Whenever we're frying things, especially things that are breaded, you want to take it out of the fryer and hit it with just a little bit of salt and pepper real quick, okay? While it's still wet, it's going to be able to suck in that stuff, yeah? Okay, we're going to go potatoes in the corner. Succotash. And again, clean pan. Why? Proper eating, right? Chicken. And then gravy all over.
Wavy.
Okay? That's our country fried chicken. Okay? Questions? Looks good, right? Yeah. So again, remember I said how it's like flaking? It's kind of like hilling? That's what you want because that gives you all that really crunchy crispies to eat.